Hello, 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 beautiful people. Hope everybody's doing well. I have the new setup for Genshin Impact today and testing out whether or not the game sound's going to be working in the background. So please let me know if you can't hear the game at all. Um, in my setup here, it says that the game sound is playing, but I'm not sure whether or not you guys can hear it. If you can't, just let me know and I'll try to go ahead and play with a couple of the setups. And a big thank you for everybody who followed since my last stream. Great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, it took me a good 3 days to get the sound working properly because I am streaming on a Mac computer. And apparently, for some reason, if you're using headphones with your Mac computer, it won't let you pick up the sound to be able to stream both your mic voice and the game sound at the same time. So I ended up having to download a whole bunch of different drives to try to get it to work. So I got Black Hole 2CH and finally got it working. I can kind of see here on the screen that it is showing that the sound is coming through. Is the sound for if the sound of the game is too loud, just let me know and I can go ahead and tweak it. So right now, I need help on the game or with Twitch because it could be a yes for both. Today, I don't have much scheduled for Genshin. I haven't played for the last 2 days, which considering I'm such a stickler for not getting my resin maxed out and wasting it, it's a pretty huge deal. And I haven't done any of the dailies or any of the quests, so that's probably if you wanna go ahead and join me to go ahead and kill, if it's still on the event page, the Even Mountains Tremble. I've been trying to get him killed as quickly and often as possible, just because I'm trying to get a hold of those goodies before the event goes away. Hey, how are you, country mama? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Well, hello, Tiff. I appreciate the support. Just going here and playing a little Genshin, making sure that my new stream setup is working because I'm honestly surprised that my computer is being able to run everything because it's from probably 2016, if not older. So I have like 5 programs running in the background. I love supporting others too. Especially from the Twitch chat room. I've been Twitch chat room. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today. I've been trying to make sure that I at least watch people's streams for a minimum of 30 minutes, just to help out and ask questions and follow everybody that I can. Because I think mutual support is important. And that's the only way that I think you can grow, right? Alright, so we have a food delivery service quest here. And I assume this is probably going to be timed, and I hate these because it gives me anxiety. I don't like the pressure of being timed, you know? It makes me anxious. Let's see, what are we doing here? Okay. Fried radish balls. You know, I've never actually had a radish. Is that weird? I bet they're delicious though. Especially if they're fried. Anything fried tastes good. If you insist. Okay. Yes. Let me go ahead and check. Friends. I assume it's Anthony. Declined. No, I'm kidding. I'm adding it. If it lets me click on it. Accept. There we go. What? It says you've reached the limit. Hey, 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 Another Planet TV. How are you today? Thank you. I appreciate it. I got it off of Amazon. With the kitty ears. I wanted the ones that light up, but because again, I have a Mac computer. It doesn't work with Mac. It only works with PC. And the ones that light up actually also don't work with PlayStation 4, and that's what I'm streaming from right now is PS4. So just to have a headset that only works with a computer that I don't even use, like I don't see the point of that. So, la 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 la. Okay. Yeah, it's not letting me. It says that you're okay, and it went away now. Did it accept you or? Oh, you kicked some people off your friends list to add me. That's so sweet. I am doing great. Happy that the setup after many headache days is finally working. I can remove them, so I can take them off. Yesterday I took them off just so that because I was doing a session for mental health, and I didn't think it's appropriate to have kitty ears when I'm talking about serious topics. So they popped right off. The one that lights up, it's permanent, so you can't take them off. But what I liked about the light up ones is that you can customize them so that if people do emotes on your chat, it'll do a different color depending on what you set it up to. So I thought it was adorable. So yeah, I got that question yesterday. It was like, oh, well, where are the kitty ears? And I'm like, I'm talking about like depression and stuff, and I don't think it's appropriate to have cat ears to be like, yeah, everybody's depressed. Let's talk about it. Yeah. So just leaving it for gaming only. So, Mr. Anthony, okay, yeah, I probably should change my characters because I always forget that when I'm on a party setup, and I don't like having Amber um, when I'm in a party because I don't usually use her like that. So I'm gonna go with her main character that's not letting me move. Okay, no, wait, let's switch this first. Let's go with Bido because she's my main girl. And let's do what I was trying to do, my main character here. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, they're so cute. I love them. I saw them and I was one of those squealing gamer girls like, oh my god, I want to have them. So I my husband was insisting I get the light up ones and be a total nerd, but I'm like, it doesn't work. If they worked with my Mac computer and my PlayStation, I totally would have gotten them. But I was looking at the reviews and everybody was complaining for the same reason. Like, I mostly play on console. The PC computer that I have really can't run games very well, so it'd be super laggy. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to spend. So with the kitty ears, so if you buy it just the headset itself, not the kitty ears, it's $80, and then if you get the little kitty ears, it's an extra 20. I'm running towards the boss. I'm dashing there. I'm trying to get there. I get easily distracted, Anthony. So if I see shinies and stuff like that, I apologize in advance, but I tend to run off on my own world. But I'm going to the boss, I promise. I'm on my way. So it works with Windows 10. So far the only thing that the light up ones work with is Windows 10. So if you have any other Windows version other than Windows 10, it's not going to work. So yeah, unfortunately, that was another thing. I just recently upgraded to Windows 10 on my PC, and I'm having a whole lot of issues with the new update. The computer and stuff just keeps freezing on me, and it keeps telling me that there's an update that I need to install, but whenever I try to install the update, it doesn't work, so it's kind of sucky. Oh, my face! Oh my gosh. Killing me here, dude. I was playing Final Fantasy, and all of my wires are crossed with this fight right now. Okay, yeah, that's the block one. No, that's not the block one. That's my special. Okay. I'm all over the place today. Telling you, my brain can only pay attention to one game at a time. If I keep switching between games, which is mostly why I tend to only play a game until I finish it. Oh man. And I'm coming over here like trying to do the attack buttons that you use for Final Fantasy VII the remake. And I'm like, why is it not working? Oh, this is the wrong game, honey. Alrighty. My chick is dying. Can I have some chicken? I'll have some chicken. Let's see. No, that's not what I clicked at all. I clicked my okay. Why are we not okay, see, I'm going right. That's inventory, right? Yeah. No? Okay, we're not opening any. Alright. What do you mean event? Aw. My event items expired. I forgot that I only had 2 days to do the Lantern Rite quests, and I didn't finish anything. I'm ashamed. Let's give her some chicken. Okay.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I am having a good stream. I got to kill a boss. I mean, you know, after trying to figure out the the controllers again after playing yesterday. So, how about Anthony? Do you want to go ahead and kill Oceanid? Because I'm terrible at killing her, especially with the flying. What is it called? Her little flying water shadow things. They kick my behind every time I try to kill her. So if you don't mind, if you can go ahead and jab her a couple times, that would be great. And yeah, Country Mama, I'm trying to slowly be able to upgrade everything. Where's Oceanid? But you know, I'm poor right now, so. Oh my gosh, where is Oceanid? Where is she? I'm not. I'm losing my mind here. I beat her the other day, and now I can't find her in the map. Okay. Oh, there we go. There she is. Yeah, but computer parts are expensive. How many bosses are in the game? I don't know. I think there's at least like 10, maybe. There's one for every element, and then you have like the bigger bosses because you can do the trials like Storm Terror, and then you can do the Wolf Trial, which I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if mine reset yet or not. I have to double check my BP. Let's try not to drown getting here. Let's see. And I appreciate the follows. Appreciate you all. Okay. Yeah, I've been dying to get a. Are you ready, Anthony? I don't want to go ahead and start and you're not ready. Thumbs up. If you're ready, jump up. No. You let me know. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Oh wait, where did the thing go? Oh, okay, over here. Let's go, Beto. Yeah, so my father-in-law, bless his heart, he tries to upgrade my stuff for me, but half the time it doesn't work properly after it gets upgraded. So I'm running off of YouTube videos, which I'll be honest, I'm surprised that I have gotten as far as I have with just setting everything up for Twitch, because I am not the most computer savvy person in the world, but I am a little bit better with software than I am with hardware. And yeah, Charlie, that's my dog. He likes to bark at everything, and I'm not exactly sure what he thinks he's protecting the house from, because as soon as anybody comes in, he hides under the couch. So I don't know. There's nothing there. It's a shadow. It's don't no.
Haven't won yet.
You be nice. Nobody wants to hear you barking in the background. And I know he sounds like he's this gigantic dog. He's a 13-pound Yorkie. What up, what up, what up? Thank you for the support. Appreciate ya. So, oh my goodness. Let's do a little special here. I'm gonna need some more chicken soon. Or change characters. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I tell you. She like, and we haven't even had the flying ones yet. I was doing this solo. And when she did the crane bird things, it took me a good 30 minutes to be able to kill her because there was 3 of them. So by the time I charged the arrows for Amber, because she's the only one that could reach them, she's on the ground constantly because they take turns attacking. And by the time I charge my arrows, they're already on me. So I'm like, oh, why would I do this? This is torture. And she's dead. Alrighty. Okay, so let's do... Let me check to see if my little wolfie dude is up. Because let me tell you, I was upset. I was upset. I went ahead and soloed the wolf just to find out that you can only do him once a week. And after about a 30-minute battle, I got no rewards for it. So you had one of those moments where I'd, just kind of stare at the screen silently like, huh, okay. If it gave me experience points and helped me level up, that's one thing. No, I got nothing. Nothing for it. And he is not up for another 15 hours, so he should be back up tomorrow. Which I'm actually going to be streaming. I'm trying to stream on the days that my husband isn't here because I steal his Ethernet cable so that my stuff isn't jumping all over the place. I'm going to go to a Statue of the Seven to heal my peeps and then maybe go to... maybe the Pyro monster, the Pyro boss. So I'm just trying to get upgrade items for my guys, because right now I'm capped up at, what is it, level 50? I think I've hit the cap, because I haven't done the Ascension quest yet. So I may do the Ascension quest today, and see how that goes. And I forgot I have my delicious smoothie here, because I've been streaming lately, and I always forget to eat something before I stream, so that I'm starving. Excuse me, I'm a swisher. So, so what do you mean as far as like building a community? As far as Genshin players? Because for Genshin, I mostly do single player. It seems like the people that I have on my friends list most of the time we're in different time zones. So like I said, I'm trying to stream. My husband isn't here. And his schedule changes every week. So a lot of the times he's playing Rocket League because he has his own office and he had everything set up with his Xbox. He's an Xbox player. But oh, look at you showing off. What a show off. Letting everything on fire. And did you just kill yourself? Did you just kill yourself? I don't know what just happened. But so yeah, he had his own gaming setup on his office, and he decided that he wanted to bring everything to the living room because he wants to be a gamer right next to me. So usually when I stream and he's on at the same time, he's over here like cussing like a sailor, complaining because he's playing Rocket League with his friends and he has Rocket League rage. So, oh, so for Discord, I joined a couple of Discords, but I'm honestly I am so confused on how Discord works. It's not even funny. It's just so many menus and stuff, and I'm just like staring at it. I'm like, I feel really old right now that I don't know how any of this stuff works. So let's see. What other ones can we do? Do you want to do like a domain, or do you want to go ahead and do the like the cryo boss? That's right. Not the cryo boss, the Registine boss. Yeah, so um start my own. I feel like I'm gonna have to probably just like, excuse me, um do a little bit more research on how Discord works because the one that I joined has menu after menu after menu and I I clicked on it and I'm like, I feel like the new kid in a new school that doesn't know anybody and is trying to find their way through the hallways and you're not sure where to go. And I'm like, and the thing is, like, I kept reading through everything. And they're like, oh, if you post here, you'll be banned. If you post something else over here, you'll be banned. And I'm like, well, damn, I'm afraid to post anything. if I'm just if I'm gonna get banned for accidentally posting on the wrong spot. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm 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 hesitant. Let's see. Let's go kill Pyro. Yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and do that in the next couple of days. Kind of look at how wait. Let me switch. And you just fell through the floor on my screen. Let me switch characters real quick here. Party setup. Let's do. Okay, and you're still through the ground. That's a cool party trick. I'm gonna do Kaya and Barbara because she's water and ice. Okay. Dude, you didn't tell me you were Gabe. What's up? Oh my gosh. Yes. I gotta say, I miss you. I miss you so much. I have been dying to get back to dancing, but it's been a ride. Dude, you could have told me before that you were gay. I'm over here thinking, oh, well, you know, this is some stranger talking to me, which is cool, but
Don't push your luck.
don't push your luck.
Cool it.
Yeah, and by the way, I saw the your picks from the Super Bowl. Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. I will say I'm not even a sports person, but I was totally jolly. I was like, you know what? You were kudos to you, boy. You were awesome. I bet. I mean, that's like a freaking crowning achievement, man. Like, it's impressive. And though I will say, when you showed the picture of what they were making you guys wear, I was like, bro, I know that we have COVID and everything, but they could have picked a more aesthetically pleasing, face shield to wear. So I'll be honest, look a little bit like a diaper. Just saying. Oh, I was like, come on, you guys had awesome uniforms. You couldn't do anything a little, like do some little drawing, some color or something. But yeah, man, that was great. And let's see the bandage for that. Yeah, yeah, but it just made you all look like you were injured. It's like, listen, let them show off a little. So how much? I got 40 resin left, so I think I have enough for one more boss. So if you want to go do
Come on, let's get moving.
the
We're not
the
frozen in
Primo
place after all.
Geoviship one more time. because he should have spawned by now. And then I'm probably just gonna go ahead and try to do maybe my Ascension quest, and I definitely need to do my daily quest because I haven't done any of them. So, let's see. And it is so hot in my house, it's not even funny. And I don't want to... Come over here, where? Where are you? Where? Wait, where? Come where? I didn't see that message. Where are you?
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
You're where I am. Where did you want me to go? To kill these dudes over here? Oh, that's one thing I don't like about Genshin, is that if you're playing co-op, and somebody like picks a treasure chest or items like that off the ground and whatnot, the person you're playing co-op with doesn't get a portion of the loot, which kind of sucks in my opinion. Because it basically just forces you to have people on your game instead of the other way around. So unless you're really going for bosses or domains, you're not really getting much of a reward. So I had a guy join me the other day, and he showed me a bunch of loot areas where you can get, I think he just said like he can do a run in less than 30 minutes and pick up all the shiny areas, and you get a whole bunch of artifacts to be able to level up your stuff. So I thought that was pretty nifty. Come here, Sealy. Where's your home? These Sealy, I swear that sometimes they just like take you through the most ridiculous routes just to see what they can get you to do. Give me the treasure chest. Yay! I had one take me through mountains and climb trees and do the most ridiculously absurd things possible. Oh, crap. I almost fell off the hill. Oh, I thought that was you standing there. I didn't realize it was a mob. Well, there's a chest here anyways, so there's that. So, I need seals for Kaya anyway. From the treasure hoarders. Did he drop me? Yeah, he dropped one here. I see you down here. Somewhere. Oh, I also see one of those stone thingies. Are you down here? Or are you in the top? And am I just dropping down for no reason? I was dropping down for no reason. I'm climbing. Trying to get a little bit of stamina before I plummet to my death. Okay. These allergies are killing me, man.
What's the hurry?
Okay, let me switch characters real quick because I like playing with Bido for this guy because she hits a little bit harder. I mean, not like you need my help. You like hit this guy for a lot harder than I do. Ah, my face! Okay, alright, you know what? I take it back. I take it back. Bido's hitting a little bit harder than usual. Maybe it's because I beefed her up last time I was playing. Because like I said, I was very ashamed to find out that I had level 50 characters with level 1 artifacts. Don't judge. It's pretty bad. It's like I realized I did that. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe that explains why I'm hitting for so low. Just quite possibly. Heal everybody, Barbara. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that should be all of the resin I have for today. Now, if you still have resin or if there's anything else you want to do, Gabe, I'm cool with that. Because if not, I'm just going to go ahead and do some quests to get it out of the way. And you know, I just finished the wolf quest, and I thought that Razor was so cute. So I can't wait to get him in my party. He's adorable. I think I'm just gonna wait to see. There we go. To see your name pop up on the screen, because then it'll tell me what direction you're going. It says you're over here somewhere. In this general direction. There you are. Okay, my game froze. What just happened? My game's freezing. You too, thank you. I appreciate you playing with me. And yeah, I'll be streaming. Most days I'll be streaming between like noon and 1. My husband's schedule should be switching to 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So when that happens, I'm gonna be streaming at a little bit later at night. I think he said it switches next month. I'm not sure. Yeah, because he gets, I think it's 3 months during the day shift and then 3 months at night shift, which to me sucks because it'll do a number on your circadian clock, and he's gonna have such trouble being able to sleep properly. Like, I feel for him. And what am I drinking? This is it's a kale banana yogurt smoothie. I know it sounds gross, but it tastes better than it sounds. Try to stay healthy during this quarantine COVID thing, right? Alright, so I am gonna go do some quests done. If you're all set, Gabe, or if you, like I said, if you want to do something else, I'm down. If you need to get something out of the way. Any quests you might need help with. It's like the majority of the quests that I have are solo because it's main story quest stuff. We shall run in circles. So do you want to do this one? Celia Garden. Which one? Is there one in specific that you needed? Because there's like several different ones. I have my keyboard here. Hold on. Oh, okay. My keyboard isn't working. Why are you not working? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's not working. Oh, did my thing just go down? Okay.
Just standing around is making me so sleepy.
My keyboard's not working. What?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
What?
sister.
Channel reward. What channel reward? Huh. Chain reward? You mean like the little handcuff thingies? This one? The Ruins of Thirsting Capital 2? Because I don't think there's... That's the only chains I'm seeing. This one? Okay. Let's do this. It says we need ice. What level is this? Is this the one that has the electric? Whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's fine. Yes, confirm. Yeah, I'll just stick with the party I have, that's fine. Dude, you have all the characters I literally want. I'm so jealous right now. I'll play the Xiao. I'm not sure if I really like his special though. Just because I see that it decreases his health for however long you actually have it active for. And I think that unless you have like a crap ton of HP, it's a sure way to kill him very quickly. Because I don't know if it was just because of the trial level that I was doing or what the issue was, but as soon as it was on, it's like you see his health just go very quickly. Um, so I think that if I do get him, I'm probably gonna end up putting him with as much equipment that lets him regenerate health as quickly as possible, like when he kills something and stuff like that, to kind of counteract the fact that his health goes down every time you use him like that. Yeah, but so far there was the girl that's increased chance this week to get on the wishes. I did her trial and I'm obsessed with her because she is fast. I liked her special. Her special was sick. And I have been wasting all of my wishes to trying to get her. And unfortunately, I've had no luck with it. So, special. Sha. Okay. The one with the little horns. So do you use your fragile resin to... I don't want to. Can I just leave? Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for joining, Mr. Big Boss. I appreciate you. So, did you already get your stuff? Because I'm not going to claim the rewards. I'm not going to use my fragile resin. Good? Okay. Do you need to do it again, or did you want to do something else? Yeah, I gotta say, this is probably the stream that I've had the most people being active in chat. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And I'm not talking to myself today. So, that's always good. Ah, la la. Toot, toot, toot. So let me know, Mr. Anthony, what you want to do. Because if not, I'm gonna go ahead and do some mindless questing. You want to do it again? All right. Let's go do it again. Are you trying to do ascension for a character? Because that's mainly what I've been trying to do with these. Because I know like some of the stuff that I'm gathering, I'm not even high enough level to even be able to use it, but I'm kind of trying to stash everything for when I do finally am able to use it. Okay. You know, I'm actually surprised that my remote play hasn't knocked off yet, because usually you've been streaming for 43 minutes, and usually it has already knocked down at least once. So glad that it hasn't done that yet, because of everything that I have running on the computer right now. It's about to explode to oblivions, and I have a little robot vacuum, which I haven't heard in a while, which I'm sure is stuck somewhere underneath a bed or something. Because I can't hear her, and I haven't heard her for like the past 15 minutes. So I assume that she is stuck under the bed in the hardest possible place to be able to reach her and get her out, as these things usually go. Let me tell you, those freaking robot vacuums are amazing. It's like it saves me so much time. I have 4 pets, and they each are in competition of which one can shed the most. So I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. So needless to say, there's always pet hair everywhere. And that little vacuum is pretty powerful. It's better than the regular size vacuum I had. Didn't do anything. So definitely an amazing investment. Okay. So, Mr. Anthony, you let me know if you want to do it again. I'm up for it again. If you want to do something else, let me know. Okay. All right, Charlie. Nobody cares, Charlie. Nobody cares. You know, I shouldn't say that, because last time he was barking and I'm ignoring him because he always barks at nothing. But this time I actually looked over to the backyard and somebody had run their car through my back fence. There was a car in my backyard. So I'm like, okay, you know what? You get a pass, because last time you were actually barking for a reason. And the guy that did it ends up driving away. So I have to go outside and put my detective hat on to try to figure out who did it. So I'm driving all around the neighborhood and finally found one of my neighbor's cars that it was a white SUV. And the location that they had gone was kind of like a one-way street. So not one-way street, like a dead-end street. So there wasn't really any outlet there. I see him come around and sees me. He starts driving through the neighbor's yard and parks in front of this house so close that he almost hits the wall on the house. So I call the cops. This happened at like, I don't know, maybe 11 in the morning. The cops don't show up till like 9:30 o'clock at night because they were busy working traffic crashes and stuff. And I had gone up to the house where I saw this guy driving all erratically, and saw that the front of the car had a dent, which, considering how he damaged my fence, I'm surprised the car didn't have more damage than it did. But the cop showed up and he agreed that he thought that that was the vehicle responsible. And then the guy had lied saying, oh, that car hasn't moved from that location where it's parked in 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, that's a lie because I literally saw that car driving and park where he did. And you can see the marks on the grass from where he drove through the neighbor's yard to try to park and not let me see his face. So as it turns out, the car belonged to one of the, well, the lady that lives there, and it was her 13-year-old son that decided to go on a joyride while mom is out working and took another car to go to work. And he said he was bored, so he took the SUV and decided to drive it around the neighborhood. And obviously, he's 13, he doesn't know how to drive. So he ended up, oh, I got caught in a bubble. He ended up taking, because I live on a corner lot, so he was trying to turn left and he oversteered and he nicked the neighbor's mailbox. And when he saw that, he freaked out and even oversteered more and led him straight through my backyard. So I'm just surprised that the area that he hit through, my dog wasn't lying there because she usually likes to lay down on that spot. And I was like, listen, this would have ended very differently if you had done something to my dog because, you know, at the end of the day, you still did a hit and run and you should take responsibility for that. But I get that you're 13 and you just drove through somebody's fence and yard, so you're going to be freaking out and not knowing what to do. But it's like, and what's even worse is that the house that's right next to where he lives at, they have like 3 kids all under the age of 10, which were playing outside at the time. And I told him, I was like, what if it was, I will follow you, Anthony. What if that was a kid that you ended up running over and not my fence? Because they were literally a couple of yards from where you were driving your car. It's like, you know, kids sometimes don't think, but he kind of messed himself over pretty badly. Because it's going to go on his record now, and it's going to cause issues for him to be able to even get a driver's license at this point. Okay, my map said that you were down here. Okay, here we are.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Are we doing the boss for this area? Charlie, be nice. Can we be nice? Is that possible? Do you think you can muster that up? To not be so grouchy all the time? Because that would be fantastic. Yes, it would. Oh, Anthony, after we do whatever it is that you want to do, if you could help me do this challenge that's in front of the domain section here, because I have tried so many times that I can never beat it. Okay, is it lagging? Okay, yeah, it is lagging. I'm like, why is it not picking it up? There's a chest right here. And I see a Sealy under here. You know what? I'll do all that later. Let me just put a little mark on the map to come back. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh man, everything's frozen on my game right now. Yeah, my game's like freaking out right now. Everything's kind of lagging. And I think it just has to do with the game. It's not even the stream because even the PlayStation's doing the same thing. Yeah. Yep, it's the game. This is my connection is on green right now, so the connection is fine. It's just the game wigging out. There have been so many glitches I've been finding in this game lately. Everything's frozen, so I don't even know if I'm attacking what I'm supposed to be attacking. It says my connection's fine. I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. No, there's a little dude right here. Okay, all your friends are getting murdered and you're still lying down there sleeping. That's a heavy sleeper. Okay. Shinies for me. Oh, got a mark for another treasure chest. I really should have gotten some Flonase before I started playing. My whole face is so itchy. Allergy season for me. Oh, I heard one of those sigil thingy signs. Okay, you were just in front of me. You disappeared. Did you go back? What just happened? Wanna go? Are we doing the challenge? Did you not need to kill this? Oh my gosh. Come on. Work with me, game. Work with me. Be nice. Okay. Start the challenge. I get it to like 10% and then he murders me. But it helps to have someone who's like level 80 in your party. Look at that. I was getting so frustrated doing this by myself. I'm like, this freaking jerk. You're coming to say hi? My dog wants to say hi. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, mister. Can we go ahead and be nice now and not complain about everything and anything? Yes? That you have your camera time? Mr. Attention Hoarder?
Cold beer after a
Oh,
hard day's work.
alright.
Nothing like it.
Let's settle down, mister. And your breath smells like garbage. Oh, his breath does smell like garbage. Sheesh. Yeah, buy him those little mint stuff, but he pretty much swallows them whole, so it doesn't do anything. Okay. Where to? Oh god. Oh man, they all respawned again. Listen. Last time I did this battle, I did it solo. And as quickly as you're beating them now, that's not how quickly it took me to defeat all these guys. Let's just put it that way. I had to keep running around in circles on this island. And I did it with Amber because she could hit their weak spots on their faces. And then when I would bring one down, then I would switch to Bido and like do the special and try to kill them that way. Needless to say, it was not this quick. Not even remotely close. That was like another 30-minute battle of me running around in circles trying to stay alive. It's like, oh, let's switch back to Barbara. Oh no, let's eat some chicken. Okay. You need healing or I need healing? I have Barbara. What? Bido's good. She's got full health.
Swear by my sword.
But I'll take more health if you'll give me more health. Where to, sir? Then you're running in place. Okay. Yep, you're lagging all over the place from on my screen. Oh man, I don't even know what's going on with this game today. This is pretty bad. And like I said, it has nothing to do with my connection. The connection right now, it's like everything's fine. I know that they had released on the updates that there was all sorts of issues going on with co-op lately. Oh, did I ever click on this? I guess I did. They've been trying to fix a whole bunch of glitches that have been happening whenever you play co-op. See? Not sure why it causes so much problem just to add one character to the game. Ah. What is it, Mr. Charles? And I grab you. Oh, I didn't know these little boxes had geo sigils on them. They show me it's something to do with like stone currency or something like that. Whatever that means. I haven't figured out what stone currency is yet, but it says you're up here somewhere. There you are. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. So do you need a domain or come? Okay. Following. Okay. I don't even know if I'm picking stuff off the ground because it keeps lagging. Which, granted, it can make for some very amusing glitches, but can also get a little annoying. I mean, that's helpful, right? That they're frozen and I don't have to chase them to grab the lizards. And I'm actually gonna do a mark here for mining. And it's not letting me. Oh no. You gotta go. Well, thank you very much for playing with me. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go and just do some of the quests and return back to single player. Disband. It was fun. If you ever want to team up again, just let me know. And I'm up for it. Especially when it comes to killing some of those bosses, because it takes forever and a half for me to be able to do it on my own. So that's always helpful. And now I should be able to mark my map now. And do a little mining thing here. Yeah, it is super helpful to mark your map. I wish I would have done that sooner. Because there are so many things, especially really good mining places. Because you're gonna need something ridiculous between like 70 and 100 crystal, I think they're called crystal, not crystal cores, the something crystal that you mine in order to do some of the better weapons. So The quest that I had was, that's not what I clicked at all. But I think her name is Kiking? Excuse me. Yeah, I think her name is Kiking. She is awesome. And I really, really liked her when I did the trial for her. So I think I have enough to Primogens to spend for 10 more wishes. Teleport, waypoint, food delivery, okay. So I really, really want her. I thought she was awesome. I like her special. And there was another Geo girl that's on trial for this week, but I don't really understand her special. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll take all the help that I can get. I haven't been playing Genshin for very long. I think it's going on 3 weeks, 2, 3 weeks. So still kind of a noob when it comes to stuff like that here. So
It's been getting quite
okay,
busy
collect the
this
completed meals. All right, let's talk to Sarah. I come bearing ingredients. Do I know? I didn't collect anything, but okay. Am I making the fried radish balls or is she making them? You're playing on. Oh, shoot. This is timed. Where am I going? Oh my god. Oh. You're a mobile player. I logged in on the mobile just because there was an event page going on for the lantern right thing. And maybe I can go here. And maybe it was just a section that I was at, but it didn't really take me to the game itself. It just took me to a code that I had to scan in order to try to get the lanterns. I only ended up getting 3 out of the 5 for that thing that they say that they would divide for a billion of the currency of for Genshin special currency between everybody who got all 5 lanterns. So unfortunately I only got 3 out of the 5. But it was kind of vague. It wasn't really explaining how you got all 5 lanterns. It was just kind of randomly popping up, and I kept getting doubles and didn't get the last 2. So there's a lot of this game that I feel like isn't thoroughly explained, especially for somebody who's new at playing this. So, yeah, here's your meal, sir. Yeah, I didn't know about elemental bursts or how to properly use them for the longest time. I would keep just using one character instead of switching back and forth. And imagine my surprise when I switched between 2 characters that can do elemental bursts between their elements. And I was originally hitting for like 100 to 150, and here comes the elemental burst for 1500. Oh man. People only got 108. Seriously? You spent all that time trying to get the 5 lanterns and you only got 108? Oh, that's awful. No, I don't feel so bad for missing out on it, because instead of 108, it would have made everybody, what, at 107? Oh man. I would be upset. Yeah, but you're also like, what, level 80? I'm barely level 50. One day I'll get up to that prowess of amazingness and be that high level. But it feels like after you hit level 50, everything just slows down so much. Just because to get me to level 44 to level 50, it was, I think, 70,000. And then I was talking to another guy here that had friend requested me, and I was playing with him, and he's like, oh, that's nothing. Some levels to just be able to get one level is like 500,000 more. And I'm like, that's as much money as I have right now. Hmm. Excuse me. Yeah, I think the highest damage I've seen so far was one of the magic element bursts with Beto, and it was only because I have Barbara who has an extra 30% damage increase to the next character that I switch off after her. So I basically gave them the wet elemental status, and then I switched to Beto and did her special, and it ended up doing a crazy amount of damage for that elemental burst. So the quest went away. Did I finish it? Yeah. Or did she ask me to pick up more stuff? I wasn't paying attention. I think it's over. I don't see anything else here. So let's do increasing danger. It's the closest one here. 45,000 damage. Listen, you're just bragging now. That's insane. That's probably like the full amount of health from one of the bosses. So it's essentially a one-hit KO. I'm over here proud of like doing 5,000 damage, and you're like, oh, I did 45,000. You're over here flexing. Like, oh, I'm awesome. One day, one day. That's all I can hope for. But so far, I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm kind of surprised that it took me this long to actually go ahead and try it out and play it, because it's a good game, especially for being free. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And mind you, I am a gacha hoarder, so gacha games always get me. So I have to be really careful because I want to spend all my money on gacha. I don't know why. That and collecting items. I like collecting items, and the fact that I can pick up so much stuff on the ground makes me happy. But that's just the kind of player I am. 75%. But aren't your bosses also like their level is kind of raised to better match yours? Because right now I think I'm on level 2 for the worlds. And I think it's because I haven't done more of the main quests, so everything hasn't raised a level. So, okay, let's go ahead and break this down. Level 78, yeah, mine are level 37. So if you were in my world and doing that kind of damage, that would be pretty much a one-hit KO if it takes 75% at level 78. Cha! Drop your shield. Jeez. Okay. Switch characters, please. Thank you. Sometimes she doesn't want to listen to me. So even though I didn't do absolutely everything I wanted to do for the Lantern Rite quest, I'm just glad I got the little like the little plaque thing that you can change your name to. I got the one for the Mikanichi, and I got the one for completing some of the all of the Lantern Rite quests. So I got those two. Am I done with this? Okay, I'm done with this one. Next quest. Let's do emergency. I'm defeating a ruin guard. Alright, let's go do this one. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company. You have a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be on for probably like another 50 minutes or so. I did say I was going to stream for 2 hours. I have to put a time limit on myself, or else I'm streaming all day and not doing any of my adulting stuff. So today's supposed to be chore day for the rest of the day after I'm done here. I got a load of laundry in the washer right now, so boring adult stuff. Okay, let's do this. What's the emergency? There's literally nobody here. Cha! 500, that wasn't bad for one little arrow. Another 500. Another 500. Okay, usually if I hit for 500 on this guy, it's because I'm hitting the weak spot. And if I hit it twice in a row, he's supposed to stagger. And there you go, he wasn't doing it. Maybe it has to do because he's part of a quest or something, but... Overloaded. See, I'm so proud of having my little Bijo hit for as much as she does in comparison to all of my other characters. And they're over here saying, well, like, oh, that's barely like 2% of the amount of damage I make. I'll get there one day. Yay! Done. Commission completed. Okay, so they have one more daily quest to do. Let's see. For the Harbingers. Okay. And then I have to remember to go ahead and collect on the daily reward because it's twice now that I've done the daily quests and not collected on the daily reward, so let's not do that again. Let's see. What do we have? So, okay, let's do this. Let's go flying high. I hate this area so much just because you always have to find a torch to try to keep warm. Because if not, basically freeze to death, and the amount of damage after the ice is maxed out is pretty high. You pretty much die in a couple seconds. So. And I still don't know how to get to that domain that's in the middle of the mountain here. Every time I try to reach it, there's something blocking it. Like a blizzard thing going on. Kind of like the same that was happening when you're trying to go into Storm Terror's lair. And I don't know if maybe it's because I haven't reached a certain part of the story yet.
Not bad.
Or what it is. Oh, this guy. This guy with his ice shield thing. Dang. Okay. Okay. Let's stop this, please. Switching to Barbara. If you have the water and the ice, why are you not freezing? And have to sneeze. It went away. Oh, our life. There it is. Excuse me. And I bet you anything, that's gonna be the frame that Twitch decides to pick as my thumbnail for default. Here it is. It's E.T. Riku sneezing. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm telling you, I need my Flonase. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna run for that bottle. Oh, I didn't know I had extra recipes. Sticky honey roast. And northern apple stew. You know, I know that sounds really weird, but there was a couple of recipes that I saw online that use apple on their soups, and I'm so intrigued. I wonder if it just gives it like a little bit of hint of sweetness. Because I tried, I had gotten pancreatitis back in November, I think it was. So I was on an all soup diet for months. So I was trying all these different soups and stuff, and they had one with apple, and I didn't get to try it, but I'm genuinely curious. Which other ones to do here? Let's do snapshots. Let's do snapshots.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm
Let's
always
see.
ready.
I think it's just taking pictures with the camera, if I'm not mistaken, for this one. You want me to go to certain viewpoints here in the UA? See, I'm kind of sad that they took away the Theater Mikenichi and it's only like a special event thing because I really liked that little mini game. I enjoyed it. Oh, where did I get my cup from? I got it from Walmart. It was like I think $10 or something like that. It's insulated and it's got like a little that's where you kind of drink from and this thing kind of closes and opens it. It's by Tal.
Cold beer
I don't know if you
after a
guys can
hard
see that
day's
or not,
work.
but
Nothing like it.
yeah, it's supposed to keep things hot or warm for I think it says 6 to 8 hours. I'm not sure how true that is. I don't think I've ever kept a drink in a container for that long. But that's what it's supposed to do apparently. Let's go buy some items here. I think this is the guy that sells tofu. Yeah, shrimp and tofu. Oh, he sells shrimp. I've been looking for this. It's 2:30 for now. He's got... Yeah, there's a couple of dishes that I was trying to do and I was all out of tofu. Or, not tofu, shrimp. Jeez, what am I thinking about? First area. What am I supposed to do? Deliver the picture to the customer. Okay. Where's the customer? Somewhere in here. Is he gonna have like a little sign thing on his head? Usually, if I leave the quest area, so if I went out here out of the circle, it'll pop up again and give me a general idea where it's at. So it's 50 meters. Okay. So this direction. It took me forever to find that out. So it should be her, right? No? Or I'm just lagging in maybe this guy. This guy? That was in general direction, right? Do you stock anything besides uncut jade? Oh. Okay. I don't know you could buy these items. No. Okay. See, I like to talk to every single NPC I find just because a lot of the times they'll give you random items and stuff. So, yeah, it looks like he's not giving me anything. But it did tell me that the guy was 50 meters in this direction somewhere. No. No, it's telling me it's up here. So it is the chick in the middle. But it didn't even give me an option. Do I have to take her picture? No, it says deliver the picture to the customer. It should be her. But I can't talk to her. Oh, I fell out. Okay. I don't see anybody else in the area. Her? You? Hello? No, it's not her either. If I could at least get a name, that would be helpful. And that I thought I could talk to him. Skip, 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 skip. No, it's not telling me who I'm supposed to give this to. And nobody has a little, like, quest sign on top of their head. And I feel like in the general direction, it would be the chick at the fountain, but it is the chick at the fountain. It's just right there. See? It's pointing to her, isn't it? Little arrow, right there. And it's not doing anything. Why? Is this one of these quests that's glitched? Or maybe I have to deliver it to the other person first. Let's go through the other one first because clearly she doesn't want to take her stupid picture. Let's see. I have had quests glitching left and right for me. Was it you? No.
Join the adventure.
Okay. Let's go and take a look at this quest information. 2 customers have had their picture taken but forgot to write their names on the back of the pictures. And now has no way to deliver the pictures to the customers. So now he has turned to you for help. According to him, you should be able to find the customer's location studying the pictures by the camera. Where are the pictures for the camera? Is it in my inventory?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Let's see. No. No. Oh, I would assume it's the one that looks like a picture. Picture printed out by camera. It's very clear. Okay. So he's standing in front of those like little... Okay, so the old lady... Alright. I think I saw the old lady over here. Let's do that one first. Let's see. Quest marker over here lying to me. It wasn't the chick on the fountain. It was this old lady over here. Oh, right there. Granny Shan, the fortune teller. About the camera. Yes, I'm coming to deliver your picture. Usually when you take pictures, you go pick them up. And I can't tell you, I used to work at Target and I worked at the film development area for a while. And you'll be surprised how many people would actually drop their films and never pick up their pictures. It's like, what is the point of that? You're taking all these pictures and don't go pick up your stuff. What did he look like? Let me. I might have to take a look at that picture again. Oh yeah, in front of the tatami mat thing, the screen. Where's the screen at? What are the chances that you take a picture of someone, you have it developed, and they're standing in the same exact spot that you took the picture at, waiting to have it delivered? I don't know. But where the screen is at, I am unsure. Maybe it's up on the second floor somewhere. No, it can't be in the second floor because it was next to a ladder. Or not ladder, some stairs. Let's take a look here. Up here somewhere. Where are you so that I can deliver your stupid pictures? This guy's really making me run around to try to find him, isn't he? Is it him? You're in front of some sort of... yep, it's him. There we go. Take your pictures now. And that's all you have to say about the pictures. It's not bad. Listen. If I'm making somebody run around to try to find you to deliver some pictures, I would at least try to give... excuse me. A slight compliment for taking the extra effort of having it delivered to me when I'm supposed to pick it up. Okay, doctor. Who else ran away now? About the camera. I'm having a private conversation. with this guy, and this guard just came between us and didn't even pretend that he wasn't eavesdropping. He's like staring straight at me. I already have a camera. I don't need another one. You gonna give me a second camera? I already have a camera. Is that really all I did this? I already have one. That's all I did this quest for?
Where has Master gone this time?
Like, see? It's attached to the circle button. I already got a camera. I don't need two cameras. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I really didn't want that. I wanted a better reward than just something I already have. What else can we do today? Gotta figure out which ones, because I know several of these have been, like I said, glitching for me, so. Okay, let's go to patrol the chasm perimeter. Sure, why not? Let's do this one.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so
See where
long.
we're at here. Can I actually just travel there? No. Where's the closest one? Probably this. Maybe this one. Yeah, I'm such a stickler for doing all the side quests before I do anything on the main. It's pretty bad. Oh man. This is why the games like Fallout or Skyrim take me so long to beat, because I'm literally doing every single possible side quest there is before I even attempt to do anything from the main quest line. It's like, I don't know. And I mean, I think that playing like that has its advantages, because you get to know that things about the game that you wouldn't have. See, I missed one of those little shiny. I'll go back for it. You get to know things about the games that maybe otherwise you wouldn't have found out if it wasn't for doing all these extra side quests. Especially for Fallout, because you get to find different vaults that aren't really tied into the main storyline, and it gives you information about how each vault was basically designed, because at the end of the day, the vaults weren't designed to keep people safe. They were designed as social experiments, and it just happened to be that they ended up getting nuked, and the people who went into the vault ended up living, but that wasn't their intention at all. So I thought that was intriguing, that here you built these vaults to basically conduct experiments, and it ends up being the thing that saves everybody. And I do like the addition of the ghouls. There were some stories of what would happen to the ghouls that made them be the way that they are, and it's so sad. There was one that you actually get to meet, and she was present for the nuking, even though I think they said it had been 100 years since they had gone into the vault and the nukes had gone off. But when you turn into a ghoul, you live a lot longer because of the radiation. They were kind of explaining it. And she was saying how she was with her dad, and all of a sudden she sees this really bright light, and it almost blinded her. And they thought everything was going to be fine, and then a couple of weeks passed and her skin started flaking off. And she's not really understanding what happened, because I think she was like 7 when it happened. And she's trying to understand what's going on. And then people just started hating her because she was turning into a ghoul, and people have this fear that they're gonna go feral. So I was like, oh, that's such a sad storyline, and that would go into such detail about explaining something that happened to someone in a game that's not even a main character. She was a very minor character, but they gave her such a such an interesting story and background that I think that's what I love about Fallout games, that you don't have to be a main character or part of the main story quest line to make you interesting. So I think it's just really, really good writing on their part, you know? And I like games like that that are
Let the show begin.
more on the immersive side. So for the longest time when I wanted to go and be a game developer, I wanted to work for the Bethesda because I think they have really good modeling engines and really great story writers as far as games and stuff go. So they're definitely one of my favorite companies. I liked Squaresoft before it turned into Square Enix, and I'll be honest, I kind of like the companies separate. I think that especially with the Final Fantasy line, after Final Fantasy X-2 came out, I know that I'm probably gonna have a super unpopular opinion about this, but once you play the original Final Fantasy X and then go ahead and start playing X-2, the game just, in my opinion, did not match up. I thought that Final Fantasy X was one of my favorite Final Fantasy games ever. I thought the storyline was really great, the character development was really great, and then you get X-2, and I feel like they changed Yuna's personality so much. She wasn't even the same person anymore. And it kind of turned into, let's have all these characters wear the skimpiest clothing. And I know that you're trying to say it's like all for females or whatever and trying to be empowering, but in my opinion, just grabbing female characters and putting them in the skimpiest clothing possible is not female empowerment. That's not my definition of female empowerment. Especially somebody like Yuna that wore kimonos and fully covered clothing to wearing these low-cut tops with booty shorts. It just seemed really out of character for her. Same thing with Riku. Riku already had shorts and a tank top, and then you see her in the second version and she's all of a sudden wearing a bathing suit. I'm like, okay. And then you have when you would switch from one job to another, it seemed very dress up Barbie / Sailor Moonish to me. So I don't know, it's just things like that that turned me off from the game. But I did like Shuyin and Len's story. I thought that was really cute. But they never did explain why Shuyin and Titus, and yes, I will call him Titus. I refuse to call him Titus, because that to me sounds ridiculous. For he will forever be Titus. So, yeah, they never did explain why Titus and Shuyin were practically twins. And they just kind of left it at that. And I was like, well, you have two characters that look exactly the same hair color, eye color, everything. Pretty much the same exact model, character model. But you don't show that there's any type of relationship between the two of them. Like, I kind of find it a little bit hard to believe that they look so much alike and are not even related, considering that, excuse me, they were both from the same timeline, you know what I mean? So I thought that that might have been like a missed opportunity as far as kind of maybe somehow making a tie to between Shuyin and Titus. There's a lot of ore here. I've never been here before. And that's definitely gonna get me my BP quest for the day. By getting the 10 mine ores. Let's see what else we have here. I might do a shiny run. I'm not sure. I don't know how much time I have left. I got 20 minutes. These guys. I just want their insignias. Because it seems like Kay is gonna need them to do his ascension quests. And by the way, just to let you guys know, exciting news. I got booked for another commercial. So that's supposed to be shooting on March 9th. So hopefully that goes really, really well. It's for a polar bear dating site. So the way that it described it sounded pretty funny to me, so um, I really went for it. It's supposed to be a comedic commercial where I will be talking to a virtual polar bear who gives dating advice. And it's talking about like when you join dating sites or try to do any type of online dating and the basically the hardships and the crazy stuff that you go through when you're doing online dating. And I saw some of the script and I thought it was so funny. I was like, you know what? I do want to be a part of this because I have some funny dating stories of my own. So to kind of put a spin on it and just kind of laugh at some of the situations that pop up when you're trying to get back into the dating world and trying to basically meet people online. I thought it was both accurate and funny. It's like, you know, you win some and you lose some. I met my husband on an online dating site, and to be quite honest, I don't even know how it worked out, considering how some of the conversations had gone with other people in the past. And, you know, sometimes you just click, and other times it's a train wreck, and it makes for a funny online dating story of things that I will never do again. So hopefully the format and everything is how they described, because I'm excited for it. It's in Gainesville, so it's a bit of a hike. I live in Ocala. It's an hour and a half or so from where I live. It's not too bad, but yeah, hopefully I'll let you guys know when it airs if you're interested in seeing it. I'm still have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Don't be too mean. It's gonna be my first commercial actually being shot. Like I said, I have another one booked, but we haven't started doing any production on that yet. And can we just go to where I want you to go? Oh no, okay, let's just fall down. That's cool. I just want to get the little shiny dude up here for the sigil that I almost missed. Okay. Should be around here somewhere. Am I just destroying these things? The Hilichurl towers. Oh, no. There's a whole bunch of mobs. I better switch back to Barbara, considering that I'm low on health with Bijo. I make it a point to target these little mage dudes first because they're usually long-range casters and they're a pain. But Barbara's attacking everybody except the person I want her to attack because there's so many on the screen. Attack! Attack! There we go. And let's switch back to Miss Bido here. Oh no! Just glad I had her heal because this guy took quite a chunk of health off of me. And I am on the border of the stage. I really hope that Payman doesn't kill me because I neared the edge. See, my map right now is glowing red. It's like the other day I was playing and I got too close to the edge and she killed my character. She's like, we're not supposed to be going there. Dead. It's like you could have just told me to turn around instead of murdering my character. And isn't she supposed to be my fairy friend? Why are you killing my characters? Oh, wrong button. And I think that's what they want me to do, is just break this last one. Report back to Manager Quan. Okay. Oh, is this the guy that was saying that they couldn't mine anymore because there was hilichurls camped away where they were at? I think so. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm gonna do one more quest, depending on how long it is. If it's too long, I might have to leave it midway. Uh, but yeah. And then, yes, there we go. It's full of monsters. It's full of treasure hoarders. I can't say it's full of both. It's full of both. Yep, that one's done. So let's see. Let's see what other quests I have here. We have this. Place the survey beacons. I think I only have, yeah, I only have one beacon left. So let's try that and see how this goes. Where are we at? All the way over here. Probably this one. I haven't unlocked the other waypoints and I really should. I have to take a day to just unlock waypoints, unlock 7 statues, just to try to get to these places faster without having to do a whole lot of running around. Thankfully, I've had enough to not have to run too far, but like I said, I get distracted easily. So it should be up here somewhere. Want to... Okay. Let's fight these dudes real quick and get access to this lovely treasure chest over here. Hopefully, I can finish this quest before my 2-hour mark. If it takes a couple of more minutes, that's perfectly fine. But I do have to do boring adulting stuff for the day. Where did that carrot come from? Was it in the pot? How does electricity make fire go out? Curious. Genuinely curious. So I don't even know what the point of his electric shield is, because I don't know if it just means like a cloak that if you touch him you get the electricity status. Because no matter how I fought him in the past, that shield never goes down. And I'm sure there's probably some sort of achievement for taking that electro shield off of him. I just haven't managed to do it yet. Okay, so beacon, beacon, beacon. I don't see... And why hasn't the treasure chest unlocked? I don't see anybody else here to... Oh, this guy over here? That's just chilling there? Give me your treasure chest. Yeah, he apparently didn't care that all his teammates were getting murdered. He was just standing there watching it go down. Barely hitting for anything now.
Let's dance.
Let's take his shield down. And that gave me the little treasure chest. Oh, insignia. I break these. Nothing. But I did get this chest here. Yeah, when I'm not streaming, I have to go in and level everybody up because I haven't done that in a while. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's on the top of this peak, since it is supposed to be some sort of survey beacon thing. And the last one I found was on a peak. So let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Up, 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 up. Yep. Look at that. I love it when things work out the way you plan them to. Good deal. Let's go back to this chick and return her stuff to... Oh, no, I don't... Okay. I did not want to climb there. Can I just teleport? Yeah, I can. Right next to where she's at without having to run. It's always helpful. Oh my goodness. My doggy's being lazy, like he doesn't just lounge around and sleep all day. Okay, so we got that. Take your stuff, Esther. Ooh, Esther. That just reminds me of the the name for the little girl for the movie Orphan. That name has forever been tainted for me. Take your beacons. And the quest is completed, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm still level 25 adventurer rank. It seems that I will never be able to increase to level 26. Well, I think that is going to be it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for joining and keeping me company and helping me out in the game. I appreciate you all so much. I had a blast today. I will be streaming again on Wednesday at, I think I said noon time EST, and it's gonna be The Last of Us Part 2. I haven't played this game at all. I did finish Part 1, and I have been hesitant about playing Part 2, so we shall see. Anyways, thank you all so very, very much. If you like the stream, go ahead and please hit that follow button. I appreciate you. I will go ahead and make sure to check out everybody else's stream that's around in the area. So again, thank you very much. And I hope you all have a great day. Cheers. Bye.